Hello everybody, Thorgal here, and welcome back to episode 2 of Modern Skyblock 2. Here on the FTUG public server. It is open today and a bunch of people are playing it on already, and it was very busy yesterday, last night, and also this morning. I just did a lot of the grind work, right? You guys see I finally got enough spruce saplings going from fishing. I got one and then I got lucky and it replicated and so on, and by now I have, well, actually they're not in here now. They're over here. Unfortunately, we don't have the one probe unlocked yet. We actually have to make it. And on the spruce barrel right here, there's a little bit of a bug happening. Let me see if I can replicate this. If I shift right click. Oh, it doesn't work anymore. Okay, good. It's a way for me to find out how much I have in here now, right? And the same here with the acacia. I have a bunch that's farmed up. And I wanted to start with first showing you guys how I take these down, because I wanted to make it as easy as possible. You also notice everything looks a little bit different. I'm running Faithful again. I didn't know it's already available for 1.12, so I just checked it out on the Curse Launcher actually. And there's even a modded version for it already. So I go about halfway up the tree. And then just vein mine the leaves here just so they're out of the way. And then I go up right about here. You guys see there's 3 layers left. I feel like it does 3 above and 3 below with ease, okay? So I hold down V. For me, it's V. I think by default, it's Grave. There we go. Oh, missed one. What a bummer. Ah, dang it. Okay. So let's get up there real quick. That's a pain in the butt. 1 block. Let's see, maybe there's another one above it, but I doubt it. And then, pretty much, I can go... Let's vein mine this here. A little bit of fall. No, no fall damage. Okay. I don't want the acacia. And then I go back there. Ow. Yeah, and then I probably have to do right about here. We'll do it again. And it's just, you know, it's quite easy. It actually doesn't cost you any hunger or anything to do the vein mining in this, compared to the old vein miner. And it just takes a minute because I am holding on to the ladder. It's gonna take longer this way. But it should be happening anytime. There we go. Bam. And then I have the last block left here. You know, and it's very easy to get yourself some wood this way. Or I should say a lot of wood. So our wood problems are now a thing of the past. It's quite quickly. You see, that wasn't too bad. Without having to use any tools. And we also got a couple of extra saplings. So perfect. But what I want to get started with today, guys, is... I'm going to need 4 of these. I want to redo the mob farm. You guys see, I already tore it down because I did a lot of farming. You guys see, I'm level 32. Oh, not here. We got tons of stuff. Also, a bunch of these right here from the, what is this again? The embers, golems, whatever they're called, right? I've been combining bows to get a better one. I even got a little golden sword here. But I don't want to use it up because it looks like it's special. You know, it says barrel sword and it has like these tiers and all this stuff. I don't know what any of this is for, so I don't want to use it up until I get some gold, and I want to see if I can possibly repair it. Also got 4 ender pearls, so I've been doing a lot of that stuff. And also the potatoes are gone, and I only have 1 more dirt, but the dirt we're gonna start making here soon. Now what I want to do over here is, like I said, I went through a ton of the swords, right? It takes a very long time to kill the mobs, so I tore everything down, and I want to use spikes. Wooden spikes to help me get them down to half a heart, right? And my thinking is, let's see here real quick. This is lower half slab, so this is the upper half slab. So if I break this out and I place the spikes in there, let's try this here real quick. Let's make what? I cannot make this with spruce. Are you kidding me? Or maybe it just doesn't show me. Oh wow, I need oak? Are you kidding me? That's kind of silly that this is not or dictionable. Okay, but so I'm gonna have to make a few of these. But my thinking is that the mobs are still gonna spawn. They're gonna spawn 1 higher, okay? So let's do this right now, just so it's easier to show. Get rid of these 2 torches here. Nothing can spawn right now because it's day. But I'm gonna have... Wait a second. This is the full block here, no? Yes, okay. So I can just take... I don't have enough. I'm just gonna put full blocks here. And Get up here. So I just want to raise the spawn one. Okay, right now I don't really have an easy way to get under the island. I have that water one source block, but then I would have to come all the way over here. So I want to just keep it above ground, because eventually we are going to, you know, make an automatic mob farm. So this is not supposed to be here forever. So they're going to spawn here. That's why I have this ledge here. So I can come up here and punch them in the ankles and push them down in the back here, right? And all I got to make sure is that they are, this is 1, 2. Yeah. So I actually don't need to go underneath. So I'm going to place the... Oh, if I place them here, then they possibly jump back up from the spikes up to here. Trying to figure out how to do this. We are going to leave this here. Okay. I think we're just going to test it. If it doesn't work very well, then we can raise this up one even higher. Just like that. So here is where the spikes are going to be. Okay. And then I need to extend the platform back here so I can have something to walk around easier. And then we're going to have the same thing. They're going to be down to half a heart. And then all I got to do is punch them right there at this height. Right? So I'm going to have it like this. Down here is going to be the spike, so nothing can come out. And I can walk here and just one punch them into the ankle. So that's kind of the idea. But of course, I'm pretty sure I have at least one oak sapling. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of twerking. Actually, I'm not going to twerk. I'm just going to use bones. Because I have a bunch of them from the mob farm. And I'm going to get myself everything so I can make these spikes. And then we'll take it for a test drive. Alright, I got 20 of these spikes. I only need 17, but you make them in sets of 4. Of course, I could make it bigger, but it's not really important. Ooh, I never finished this here. I dropped the whole stack of slabs into the void, which was awesome, but oh well. There we go. Let's finish this off for a second. And I don't think I need more room here. No, that should be fine. And then, yeah, number 1. Come on. Oh, right here. This is what I'm thinking. And then, like I said, I push the mobs down here. They go down to half a heart. I don't think that they will jump by themselves. Like I said, if they do, then we maybe raise this up one higher. And now I just need to close this off again. And let's see here. Okay, I don't take damage when I walk directly up against it. That's good. And this way, it's just going to be nice to have it this way. It's still, you know, manual. I'm still going to get all the XP and stuff. But I don't need to waste so many swords. And it's also a time saver, right? I walk around up here, push them down one by one. Besides those embers golems, you cannot push them. They like completely negate all kinds of knockback and so on. But just like last episode, I'm gonna just have to encase this whole thing again. Gotta grab some more acacia, and then when it's dark, we should be able to see spawns right away. Last few pieces, and then this is done. I should be able to reach everything from down here, right? Come on. Yes, I can. Good. Like that. And then we're just going to come around the corner. Alright, and now we should have all red X's here. No. What's happening? This let light through, maybe? Okay, so what if we close this off like that? This gonna make here red X's. Yes, okay. So these spikes do not block light. And I hope I'm still gonna be able to get the mob drops. That might be a little bit of a problem here. When I can kill them, no problem. But if mob drops are back there, I don't think I'm gonna be able to reach them. Well, we're gonna have to test this. This over here still looks very bright. But it's a red X on the inside, right? Yes. That's all that matters, that these blocks here are red X's. Alright, let's step back and see if we get some to spawn quite quickly. Hopefully. I still need to probably close off, that's what I had before, the second layer right there. This one right here. I'm gonna do this right now. Before we wait, is because that way they cannot shoot me. I learned this on the last mob farm, even though I had the 7 blocked on the middle, right? These fire golems were still shooting me like halfway down this from all the way of the sides here. But now they cannot see me for sure when I approach anymore. So that is good. Alright, I'm gonna wait this out and let's see if we get something to spawn. Alright, the first two spawned. Off the overlay again. And let's see if our mob farm works. Oh, that's a problem. That is a problem. Uh-oh. No! What? Fireworks? What's happening? Yeah, that's my problem, is I do not get these mob drops. Ooh, that's a bummer, guys. How are we gonna be able to solve this? Alright, we're gonna try a little something different with the mob farm, and for that I'm gonna need water. So I'm making this water extractor right here. And apparently when you right-click any block, I think right-click? Or... shift right-click? No? Alright, let's read the book real quick. Water extractor used for storing, extracting, placing, and inserting water, all recipes, yada yada. To extract water from blocks, hold right-click for a little bit and let go. It can also pick up water source blocks. Okay, so maybe it doesn't work on wood. Oh, it eats the block. 20 millibuckets! What? Holy shnikes! Well, luckily I only need to do this once because I have the second water block. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to grow a couple of these trees and get me all the leaves. Oh boy, that's a pain in the butt. But I guess it's okay. I think it's better though than having to wait for rain like it used to be with Ex Nihilo. So this way at least we can do it. And it also then, you know, works as a bucket if we can pick up water source blocks with it. But we'll try that in a second. Okay, so this holds a little bit more than a bucket. Well, I don't know how many buckets it holds. Does it show? Oh, it can hold up to 4 buckets. Okay. And then it said, right? What is it? To place water must you have and shift right click to place it in the world. So let's try. I took that dark oak out right here. So shift right click. Bam. Okay. And then of course I'm gonna have to break this one. I do want to have an endless water source. So now if I just right click this, does it pick up the whole block? It does. Alright, so we got a bucket and we got endless water, right? Let's check it out. Oh, the right click. Hey, very nice. Let's see if we can get 4 buckets. Or is it gonna have a problem with the... What? Okay, I was just not patient enough and... Now we have 4,020. Okay. I thought it can only hold 4,000. So my thinking now is here. We're gonna keep this the same, right? So I can just hit them in the ankles. That should be fine. And over here, I took out the spikes. And my thinking now is if we place... What? Why are you not flowing? Hello? What's happening here? Is it because this is not a full block? What? Okay, maybe it needs a block update. Let's check that out. Of course, I cannot get underneath, right? Oh, I can get from here, maybe. Alright, now it's flowing. Okay. So, I don't know if it needs a full block here or not, but let's just close this off. Like I said, it's only pretty much temporary for a couple of days until we make something better. Okay, and it flowed to here. So that is how far it goes. So that means now I have 1, 2... I'm gonna have to somehow get underneath the island now. I gotta make some kind of a drop chamber here. Okay, meaning... Let's see here real quick. If I break this, this is a full block, right? Yes. Okay, so if I take these 2 out, so that is 1, 2, 3. Oh man, I can see the lines. Okay, Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I'm gonna have to lower this right there. So from here on, so this one water source block keeps going, right? And I want to bring them together somewhere over here. So I think the first thing I'm gonna have to do now is just right-click this here. And we're gonna have to build down a bit. Just for now, I'm gonna get underneath this island. Oh, what? What is happening? What's the awkwardness with the water here? Why you no flow? Oh, guys, this scared me so much just now. My adrenaline. I got goosebumps. Okay, will you flow when I do this? Why are you being so difficult, water? Yes, I see it now. Okay. Oh my god, my heart stopped. Alright, so let's place something. Where are we gonna place it? Let's get some air. I'm not sure. I guess we'll come down over here, actually. Okay, let's come from the outside right now. 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go with 7. Just so I have enough room underneath. I can always build up easier than down, right? And... oh, Squid! How you doing? Let's go ahead and place one right underneath us here. Perfect. And let's get out of here before I suffocate. There we go. For as many years as I've been doing this, I still get very nervous whenever I do that, going underneath the island. Shift right, just right click and pick up this. And pick up the water. Doesn't let me. Maybe if I place a block underneath it. Yes, okay, so that was it. So now I can go underneath the island. Sorry, I'm making such a... it feels a little bit derpy here. Okay, so now we are underneath the island. And I can go ahead and prepare something here to get these mobs to fall down. And then we'll take it from there. Alright, so I think I am ready to test this out. Just like we discussed. The water's coming down here one step. And then I put a sign here. And I left it 3 wide. Okay, so the mobs that are pushed down here, they will fall directly. And the other ones get flushed down here. I don't really like to have 1 wide droppers because sometimes the mobs are like bouncing back and forth. It's kind of weird. And then they actually don't fall down the hole. So with 3, I'm hoping I won't have that problem. And it just worked out nicely this way. And you guys see I only placed 1 block back here. And I'm going to close this off so baby zombies cannot come out. And there. And then we can take these off the wall. They should all get flushed down. It's nice and dark in here, right? Yes. Alright, the 1 torch went up here. That makes no sense, but I got it. Okay. So good. So everything should spawn. I knock it down. And then down here, I went down to 7 like we did together. And then they should land right here. I should be able to hit them with my fist to kill them. And then, of course, I can also get the drops nice and easy. There's no problem there. And then we'll figure out, I dress this up and so on. So now, but while we wait for the mobs to spawn to give this another try, I wanted to explain to you guys what are these 3 little spokes that I built right here to the left, to the right, and straight on right there. You guys can see those. Because I wanted to know what biomes are in my area. Over here is all ocean. Over here is all ocean. As far as you see, the only different one is right here. Let me turn this on. You guys see biome ocean? And then we're going to go into a beach biome right here. And then a very small river biome. There we go. It's only a few blocks and then we go back to ocean. And then shortly after, I think deep ocean, right? Yeah, right here. So right in here is a strip that I might be able to later on get some mobs, some passive mobs, cows and pigs and so on to spawn. But I'll have to try that out. Actually, I'm going to read on the wiki. Because I don't know if anything can spawn on river and beach biome. Okay. Alright, so now let's take this for a spin. Alright, so this guy's knocked down and this guy's knocked down. I think it works. Whoa. Little lag spike there. Do it. Alright, so these guys are ready. 1 punch. 1 punch. Perfect. That is what I wanted today with the mob farm. And of course, I'm not gonna just come over here and go down because of 2. Sometimes I get a lot of them to go and spawn in here. Like I think I mentioned that last episode in single player. I've up to 25 mobs in this ring right here. And yesterday when I was AFK here, I don't remember what I was doing and so on. I had the same thing. The thing was completely packed. So that's kind of cool because then you go over, right, and you punch them. The only problem I still have is the golems. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with them. Those I might just have to kill by hand and whatnot because they don't have they don't appear to have any kind of knockback. You cannot knock them back for some reason. Okay, so let's put all this away, and that is it. So cool. So this is working over here, and we're gonna wait for that. Ooh, let's harvest this, put it away. Now the next thing I want to get started with is, let me just check something here for a second. There we go. I was just double checking that I'm actually recording. It was in the background, my OBS. And that is, we need to start working on the combustion. Right here, combustion heaters. By the way, up here, I don't know if this was here last time already. We're already on the newest version, 2.3.7 today. But you can have it by stages, which is kind of nice. And we're in stage 2. And we're working on these casings. We need the combustion heaters, right? We spoke about this yesterday. And so let's go ahead and make this. So we're going to need a gear. We'll put that in here and get a casing. And then we need another one of these wooden heat components, which we put right there. So we actually get the combustion heater. And then we also need to make a button press. And then you pick the button press. It's a one-time use with wood. And we get a spruce button. And that you see it. I don't know what the point is of this. I don't know who'd ever decided it's important to make buttons more work to craft. I'm not sure, but I think it's kind of funny. Okay, and then gonna need I need 5 of these. Yes. And I'm gonna have, let's see, what are we gonna use to place against? You guys are gonna see in a second what I'm talking about. Let's use a piece of this. Whoa, not a stack, just a piece. Thank you. All right, we're gonna set this up for now. I think for now we're gonna set it up right here. Why not? Yeah, right here in the middle. Okay, I'm gonna need a little bit of don't want slabs or stairs. Let's use stairs. Not stairs. Ladder. Yay! Words. Okay, so right here, 3 away. This is gonna be the middle, so there's a block out here. So we're gonna have to have something up this way. And there's a ladder, and there's a ladder. Good. So right here in the middle, on the bottom, is where we're gonna have the combustion. I'm gonna put something underneath. We're gonna plate a casing, and then we take the combustion heater and right-click it, and it puts it in there, right? And then we're gonna put the button in the front, just like that. And because it's a multi-block structure, what we need to do is on the top, you have this layout right here. In case you wonder how you find out about that, is under the combustion heaters. When you click here, down here it's shown here. This is how you build it. It's a multi-block structure like that. So it's hollow in the middle and just 5. And I think you can use also stone or something later on for the stone combustion heater. And then metals and so on. But for now, of course, we only have this here available. So let's go ahead and just place these 2. Don't fall down. We already fell once today. We'll come up here, take this one in the middle out. And now this is where I wanted to have this special piece right there. Because I'm always going to have something to place against this. So now it's 4, right? And when we come down here and right-click it, you get the checkbox here. Multi-block formed. All right? And so now what do we do with this? Number 1 is, what I want to do with it, of course, is make dirt. And if we check here real quick, under dirt, recipe, in the combustion right there. We need 4 plant matter to make 1 dirt. And plant matter you make in groups of 3. So we're going to make 12 right now. Okay, so we get a little bit extra. Let's get... So 12, it's going to be, I have to craft this 4 times, so that is 20. I'm going to need 20 saplings, and we should be able to do it like this. Yes, there we go. Now, as far as I have learned... Wait, 4, right? Sorry. Just want to make sure. Yes, it's 4 per. Okay, and it takes 100 heat units. Okay, so I'm gonna get 3 dirt this way. I just want to show you guys once how we're gonna do it, and then you know how I can use this machine, because it's a little bit trickier to use this machine actually. So check it out. What we do here is, before we get the torch here so nothing spawns, you need to break this block here. It's kind of a pain in the butt, and I'm gonna put 8 of these in here for now, just so you guys can see. It only crafts 1 set at a time, right? So we put this in here, and then it said we need 100 heat units. They max 100. So we put some fuel in here. 17. So 4, 5, 6. 6 planks gives you 100 heat unit. And now when I press this button, there's an explosion. And then I pick up this 1 piece of dirt. Now, I don't know if the other things are still in here. Let's check real quick. Or if they were just used up and they are gone forever. It looks like it did. It looks like they're gone. Let's try it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If it's maybe there's some internal. Okay, so there's nothing left in it. Okay, so apparently you just lose whatever excess you have there, right? So this is... Oh no, I picked them up. My bad. So that's what I'm trying to show you guys here. Don't throw in more than you get for 1 craft. And then every time you have to fill this here with the right amount and press the button. And then I get my second dirt, right? So, and the other thing is that we need to start making lava here. Let's check here real quick. Yes, we got this done. Lava blaze powder block. The blaze powder block used for creating lava. To get lava, place the blaze powder block above a heat source, as shown here. So, like right above a torch. Okay. The lava will replace the blaze powder block. Note that you will want to be able to set up your first lava in a spot for the cobblestone generator. Okay, so we're gonna have to make one of these here, which requires to get a 4 blaze powder, right? And this we can get from, again, the combustion. 1 gunpowder gives us 3 blaze powder. Let's go ahead and make us 2. Yeah, let's just make 2. That's fine. And again, actually, it used 66 heat units. Even though for the dirt it said it needs 100. Interesting. Okay, so we'll drop this one in here. Apparently later on we can automate this somehow with a dropper or something. I don't understand this. Maybe I'm missing something, but check it out. When I came up here, I threw the item on top. It stays there. It doesn't automatically go into the system here, right? Alright, so we got 3. So I find this a little bit of a pain in the butt, but I guess, hey, we're in the early stages. Of course, later on, we can also just use a piston or something to automate this. Okay, and there we go. And we got our 6 blaze powder. And now we're gonna go ahead and make our blaze powder block. Very good. And now I'm gonna have to figure out where I want to make my cobblestone generator. Now, my biggest problem is that this is all out of wood, right? And I'm a little bit worried that stuff will catch on fire. But, oh, look at this. Lots of mobs. So I'm gonna go ahead and push all these guys down, especially the Endermen. Oh, I can't put them in water. I forgot about that. So I need to figure out another way of... How? What is happening? So when creepers explode, do they turn into... I don't know what's happening. What is going on? I'm a little worried about this guy here. So yeah, that sucks. I can't kill Endermen with this way, of course. But we have 4 Ender Pearls for now. Later on, like I said, we're gonna set up something better. I'm not even gonna worry about them. But let's see here. What do we have waiting down here? It is kind of convenient. I'm not gonna lie. It's very convenient this way. Alright, anyway, so let me go ahead and prepare a corner for the cobblestone generator. And like I said, this guy, you see this? I can punch him as much as I want. He will not fall down. The only way I can think of right now, what might be possible, is I don't have any blocks on me. Is if I can get this guy here to see me. Right? If I can get up here and look at his face, then he will come towards me and fall down into the water. If that makes any sense. And this guy will own me if I try to kill him. But anyways, let me go ahead and prepare the cobble. What? Oh, because I punched him, of course. Well, I'm glad I got this on camera. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Is he still there? Are you still mad at me? No. Alright, rip. Died on. Okay, so I got all my stuff back. It did not... I lost my armor and my pants from that hit. Okay, and it looks like I get everything back, but it does not put it back into the slots that you had it in. So it's okay. I wanted to show you this on camera here once, so we know what happens when you die. I totally planned that. I didn't. Alright, BRBs. Alright, I tweaked the mob farm a little bit, and I just want to show you guys one time in action over here. And that is... Oh, by the way, also, I made this little Enderman-proof ceiling right here where they can get to, but most of them, when they teleport over here, they do not want to run over these trapdoors, by the way. So that seems to be pretty safe. I put this ledge right here, so I can easier get up there and just knock these guys down. I can't knock this guy down, but you gotta knock down the regular mobs first, guys. And I'll show you in a second why. Just like that. So they're all down, but oh, he just fell down by himself. But what I did in the back... Oh man, I gotta make this quieter. These dudes are super loud. Alright, good. Is I made this right here, so I can walk through here and look at these golems once. And when they see me, just jump off. And then they will follow and jump into the trench and get down here to the spike. So that works all really well. Check it out. And everything did. It doesn't get any easier than that, right? I think it's a really neat little setup that we put together here. And now next, we want to finally work on our cobble gen, and I prepared something for that. I played around a little bit because I haven't built a cobble gen in a long time, and I'm gonna go with this design. How this is gonna work is right here is gonna be the lava, and it's gonna flow down here, and then of course from here, trying to spread to this block. And the water starts right there and flows down and falls into the void. But when the lava spreads to this block, it will form a cobblestone right here. And then we can just stand right here and break it, and it's almost lossless. I tested it, and I'm gonna say 1 out of 20 cobblestone fell into the lava. So it works pretty well, and then of course we're gonna get Cobble here very soon, so I could tear this down and build a better one and so on. Because I wanted to make sure I have some dirt here. So these blocks right here cannot catch on fire, right? So what we're gonna do now is break... Ooh, thank you. Break this one here, and we're gonna place our torch right there. And we're gonna place this right there. And I guess... Oops, I should probably do that right away. Also gonna get our... what is it? Shift right click right there. And again, it doesn't flow. There's definitely something with the flowiness here. But anyway, so the water is flowing, and now we're just gonna have to wait a few seconds for this here to turn into lava. I shouldn't stand here. What am I doing? And it should happen here just in a couple seconds. Oh boy, finally. This was a good 4 minutes for this to turn into lava. And then also, what I noticed here is that the torch does not get destroyed. So I'm gonna come in here, break this, and now it should start flowing. There we go. And are we gonna get cobble? There we go. We got our cobble generator. And like I said, if you stand right here and break this, you see, you can just keep breaking because there's wood back here. Even if you break that, it doesn't matter, the wood down there. And so far, 3 for 3. That one got blown up. 4. And so on. So very cool. Now we're finally getting cobble. And what I want to do is, that's why I really wanted to have this cobble generator today, is I want to go and move on because I want to be able to make grass. Now let me check here real quick here. Sky resources. And I think we need to make the thing right here. Stone rock grinder. And the usage for that is if we use it and use it with cobblestone, it makes us gravel. Gravel makes us sand. And I need sand. Because with the sand, when I check here usage, there's 22 recipes. Let's see if I can find this quick. I am looking for the infusion. I think that's what it's called. I was pretty sure. Wait, can we not make that infusion? Sandstone. You need to make it out of sandstone. Oh, I need a cactus needle to make that. Escape by shift right-clicking a cactus block. I don't have a cactus. Let's see, can we maybe make a cactus? Recipe. Oh, with a water extractor. Inserting into a dehydrated cactus. And that one we make with a bone block. I can make that. Light gray dye. I can make that. And 8 plant matter. In the combustion with 400 heat units. So we need to upgrade our combustion furnace. Because the one we have right now can only make 100. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and farm a bunch of things up until next episode. Reason being is, guys, I have a certain idea on how I want to prettify the island, okay? Because it's now time before we start expanding and so on. And yeah, I really want to get my hand on grass. And the way you can get grass here is right here with a life infusion. When you take 4 seeds in the life infusion with a piece of dirt, we get grass. And then we can finally spread this, right? Let's check here real quick. How can we get seeds? There's got to be a way. Oh! Bone meal on grass. But we don't... Oh. Combustion. Perfect. Flint and a dead bush. The dead bush we get by... And we can do this right now so I don't forget. We can take some saplings. Let's take 5 of these. And when you dry saplings, they turn into the dead bushes. Alright, I already know that. And let's see how we're gonna get flint. Flint we get just for 2 gravel. Awesome! So I'm gonna go ahead and farm a bunch, and I'm very happy that nothing over here caught on fire yet. I was a little bit worried, but that is why I built everything over here with the dirt, and I don't think it's gonna be able to catch anything on fire. But this is it for today, guys. We updated our mob farm, so it's gonna be a lot easier to get those mob drops. And we got a basic little cobble generator going. That now, of course, lost 2 items out of 3. Typical, isn't it? when I say it's almost lossless, and I lost 3 already in this recording. But it's not a bad one. It's very simple to build as well. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care, stay safe, and bye-bye.